Alright, what the hell is this? What time is this? It is 9:15 on the 5th of July. It's a Sunday. Really? $9.15, huh? Yo, Pedro, what's up, man? Oh, I didn't even look at it. Tanapi and Zumapi, yeah. Interesting. Which means the new EX comes out on Monday. Yeah. That means the new EX comes out on Monday. Interesting. Well, 'tis what it is. Anyways, what's up, man? I don't need Dalton anymore, so I can get rid of Dalton from here. And I don't need Boa either. Green Boa. Kaido I still. These ones I still. 500, 300, 300. Okay. Okay. Your friend proved that it's the new BF. Do you mean the new EX is Dofi or the new BF? Do you mean new EX or BF? I think it's pretty clear that the new EX is Dofi. BF? New BF is Dofi. How did they prove to you that the new BF is Dofi? How did they prove that the new BF is Dofi? The manga 7-7. Yeah, but do you mean new EX or BF? Is this a new BF announcement or a new EX announcement? That's what I want to know. Is this a new EX announcement or BF? Let me just quickly check the Japanese Twitter. I think now that I'm looking at it, I think it is BF. I just thought Livestream meant BF. I thought Livestream meant EX, but you're right, it's probably a BF. But let me see. So what did they write in Japan? They just said new legendary character. Okay, yeah, it looks like it is a BF. Interesting, but no, there's no way that they do Dofi as the BF. Dofi as a BF? Let me just see the manga volume. I mean, the volume, the picture is like... The picture is just Dressrosa. It's not really Dofi. It's Dressrosa. It has Dofi, it has Akainu, it has Fujitora, it has Gear 5 Bounce Man. I mean, Gear 4 Bounce Man. I mean, I wouldn't really... Oh no, oh yeah, I see it now. It has Pika. No, I see it now. It has all of the Doflamingo family, and it has Dofi in the middle. I'm gonna be honest. I still think that it's like, I don't think that this BF is gonna be Dofi. There's no way. They have to release him as an EX. I mean, maybe if they release like a BF Dofi and then the EXs are a Kaido and Olin, then I would be happy. But if they give us a BF Dofi and the EXs end up being Gorosei, I'm actually going to be upset. I'm going to be really upset. That is going to be the worst half Annie I have seen ever. If they actually give us a BF Dofi and then give us the, like, Elders as EXs, no. It's not always Ace, but... Then how would it be Dofi as the new EX? Then what would that be a hint to, Ace? If they gave us a Dofi BF, then what would that be a hint to? What would that be a hint to, then? Because you're saying that they proved that the Dofi is the BF. But why would they do Bounce Man as an EX and not Dofi? That wouldn't make sense. That wouldn't make sense to do an EX Luffy, but not do a Dofi. 100% if they were going to do an EX, it would be Dofi. If they were going to do one of the two. If not both. I think that they're going to do both. But if they were going to do it, they would do Dofi over Luffy. They wouldn't do Luffy. Also, where's 1v1, dude? We haven't had 1v1 in like a month. Dude, why am I even saying that? I don't even want to play 1v1. Nah, I don't think the BF's Dofi. You know what? You know what I'm putting my money on, Ace? You know what I'm putting my money on? Lao G. It's gonna be Lao G. I'm telling you right now, it's Lao G. It's the big G, dude. Big G, dude. Nah, I'm... Like, obviously, I don't know what this BF is gonna be now. But... I mean... Look, it's something, I guess. We'll see. I hope, like... I'm really thinking Hafani is gonna be EX, like, Dressrosa now. I'm really sold on that idea. I don't think that we're going back to Wano. Now that we've had, like, in a row, we've had Dressrosa celebrations, I don't think we're going back to Wano. I really just don't see it. Oh, I tried to grab the flag. I did grab the flag, actually, but... Okay. Tried to grab the flag there, but this guy's lagging like a bitch, dude. Okay, how is that invincible? I tried so hard, man. Maybe Elbaf Luffy. I can definitely see that. I can definitely see them doing like Straw Hat Elbaf. That's definitely possible. But I just don't like. I just don't see that the Half Annie is not Dressrosa at this point. I just don't see it. I clicked the wrong button. I actually was gonna click dodge there. Nice. We getting Bonnie G5? Do you think it's G5 Bonnie? You think it's G5 Bonnie? Saying the banner looks like clouds. Let me have a look at it again. You're talking about this looks like clouds? You talking about this part? I don't really see clouds here. I see more like silver, if I'm being honest. Like a silver material is what I see here. And then a glimmer here. It's like a gold glimmer and then silver thing here. Interesting. It's Bonnie? We'll see. I don't see it being Bonnie, but if it is, then I'll give you your flowers, BMV. You were right about Zoro Sanji. I don't know, Haruki, like, BMV has a good track record. No one, even Tana P said no one guessed Zoro Sanji, except BMV did. Then who? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking Dressrosa. It's not Dofi. There's no way. It's not a BF Dofi, dude. There's no way it's gonna be a BF Dofi. I just don't see it, man. I really just don't see a BF Dofi, dude. I think that would be ridiculous if they gave us a BF Dofi. Oh my god, can you aim? Great, thanks, allies. Whatever, I'll just let them get a 5-0, dude. Why are you even bothering, dude? You people didn't guard jack shit and now you want to act like you're guarding? Why don't you go and deal with the frickin' flag, dude? That's... Why does Kuros get frickin' stunned, man? Wow, okay, well, we lost. Good job, Kumaboni. Great. No. Alright, finally we can move on. I will, Ace. How did that miss? Alright, sure. Would be nice if my allies could guard, but unfortunately my allies are trash. Everyone else's is good. Everyone else's is good, but unfortunately... I mean, I see it happening. BMB, I'm gonna be real. Why are you all here? Bro, go do something! Oh, you guys are such assholes, man. You guys have done nothing the entire game, dude. Whatever. I guess I should just let myself lose this one as well. Why do I even bother, dude? Like, why should I even bother, dude? I should just let myself get a 5-0 here again, and then just get D-ranked. Because there's no point! How did that miss Whitebeard? Why did that miss Whitebeard? Whatever. I hope they just get the 5-0, dude. Go ahead, kill me. I don't care. Of course, you got team boost. That doesn't hit, really? That doesn't hit? Oh, come on, man. All I'm gonna say, BMV, about your whole thing with Ace is that I've banned people for less. And I mute people for no reason all the time. If you're gonna get butthurt from that, then I mean, obviously, but that's just normal for my channel, where I just mute you because I don't like you, or I'm just memeing, you know. Why do you like? I don't understand why you want them to counter Zoji, dude. I'm sure that they will, but I don't see why you want them to counter Zoji. In my opinion, what this meta needs is a counter to G5 and Nus. That's what we need. I don't care about a counter to Zoji because there are lots of runners in the game that can get the flag even though Zoji is there. It's not hard for runners to get the flag. What I want is a counter to G5 and Nus. Nus, I'm not done with you, dude. You need more counters, dude. I'm not done with you. Oh, this is GG's. I dodged! Oh! You are not hearing this? No. BMV, dude, you have an issue, dude. I don't understand what this hate towards Zoro Sanji is. Great. Again, I'm just getting 5-0'd over and over again. My allies have not been able to do a single thing this entire game. What do I do? What do I do? Like, how do I stop getting 5-0'd? I'm gonna get D-ranked, dude. After what happened yesterday, I'm still gonna get D-ranked here. I'm still gonna get D-ranked here, after losing every game yesterday. It's the same problem as Garp and Kizaru. See, that's where you and me have a completely different outlook, BMV. Because I never saw Garp as a problem, and I never saw Kizaru as that much of a problem. I think the hatred towards Garp and Kizaru is overstated by a lot. They countered Kizaru so quickly. They countered Kizaru so quickly. And everyone seems to just forget that that even existed. You don't, BMV. I'm not saying you do. But every other person thinks that that whole 2-week period between Kizaru and Gear 5, Kizaru was dominating every single match. He wasn't. He wasn't. Fujitora, Aramaki, Nami, Usopp, those 4 released before Gear 5 did. And they shut down Kizaru. They literally did. People complain that, oh, you were probably using Kizaru every match. I was literally getting Foxy's title during the Kizaru meta. When Kizaru had first released, the first thing I did was get Foxy's title. And people want to tell me, my alliance mates want to tell me that you don't play defenders and you don't understand. My alliance mates want to tell me that. That I'm saying that Kizaru's not bad because of that. Yes, this is a tangent because of what my alliance mate said. It has nothing to do with you, BMV, but still, I will always be on Kizaru's side. Kizaru did nothing wrong. Oh, come on. Gear 5 was worse than Kizaru. He 100% was. I'm glad that you and me agree at least on that part. I still think I still to this day think Gear 5 is the worst unit ever created. I still think that Kizaru was the worst unit ever created, dude. Oh, of course, you don't get hit by skills. You can just randomly hit me with normals. How did that do no damage? Wait, dude! Bro! Both my skills did no damage, dude! Bro, both my skills did no damage, dude! Bro, what is going on? Both my skills did no damage! I hit both of them! Bro, what? I'm actually gonna get 5-0'd again. I'm actually getting 5-0'd again. I'm actually getting 5-0'd again, dude. Whatever, dude. Sure. Can't do anything about it. What can I complain about? Literally, these people are so laggy that I can't even freaking hit them with skills. I hit Zoro and Sanji twice. He got downed after taking no damage from my skill. He got downed, and then he hit me with normals while he was downed. While he was downed, he hit me with normals. What am I supposed to do? And I'm talking about my correct point of view, BMV. You're talking about your incorrect point of view, and I'm talking about my correct point of view. Oh, I think I got deranked, so... Oh, just barely not. Okay, sure. That's 5 losses in a row, by the way. I think I had 1 win. You're older and wiser. Oh, please. Spare me, dude. Go back to the elderly home, BMV. Why am I playing on a new account? Does this look like a new account? Bro, does this look like a new account, dude? It is? Oh, okay, dude. This is the first new account I've seen with 262 hyper boost, dude. I wonder how I did that, dude. That's crazy. Never seen a new account with 262 hyper boost. That's higher than the gems you probably have in your account. Nope. Unfortunate, dude. None of my allies will ever come to help me. I can't do anything about it. Oh. Well, I'm what do you mean by chill? How can I be chill, dude? I literally lost every single game yesterday, and now I'm gonna be deranked once again, dude. And you want me to be chill? You aim! Why am I playing with only BS? Because they're the newest BS! He hasn't said anything yet, BMV. I don't, like, dude, what are you, like, what am I supposed to do here, like, honestly? There's nothing wrong with playing BS, dude. The people who are using EXs in my team are playing shitter than my BFs. But the thing is, what am I supposed to do? None of my allies are doing shit all, bro. These people have not done anything in any of the games that I played today. So what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do, honestly? Like, honestly, what am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do here, guys? Like, honestly. It's not a question for, like, WTOM, whatever your name is. But it's a question to everyone. What am, like, I'm actually curious. What am I supposed to do here, dude? Take a break! Dude, it's a brand new day! What do you mean, Haruki? It's an entirely brand new day, dude! It's literally an entirely brand new day! How much more of a break do I need? If I use another runner, it doesn't matter, dude! BMV! Hydrogen is not the problem! The problem is none of my allies can ever do anything to freaking back me up, dude! I can literally do shit with Hydrogen! But the problem is, I'm not in a position to because I'm getting triple teamed by everyone! How do I do anything with freaking Hydrogen? How do I do anything? Even if I brought another runner, no one would be able to guard the flags! What would it matter, dude? Oh, what the fuck is this, dude? capping a flag last sec won't do anything. I'm getting 5-0'd every match. BMV. Bro, I don't give a shit if Soul lost his top 100! I'm getting D-ranked, A's! You think I care about top 100? I'm so glad, dude, bro! Soul, oh no, dude, I'm gonna cry you a river because you're at 40k league points, dude! Well, I'm at 0! BFs are not good on using together, yeah, so I can only, I have to be the one to literally do everything because my allies who are using EXs can't do anything. So I can't use 2 good BFs because they actually are good. I can't use 2 good BFs because my allies who are using EXs can't do anything. Great, dude. That's awesome, bro. This game is so fair, man. My skill disappeared. Wait, my skill literally disappeared. None of my allies came to support, dude. I guess they have 3 flags, so I guess I should count that as a win. Even though they could have had more than 3. Don't fight him, but where am I supposed to go? All my allies have all the other flags, so where am I supposed to go? I don't see how that's late, dude. To another flag, but we had all the, like, besides the D flag, we had all of them. The NUS was at the D flag. So where do you want me to go, dude? It was 3-2, but NUS was on the other flag! Bro! Literally, the person on the other flag is NUS Juro! To a flag where Zoro is not! So I go to NUS and die? I just go to NUS and just straight up just give up. So just give up, like, you're gonna lose Kyros. Kyros is dead, so goodbye, Kyros. Would Zoro not just follow? Would I just not go, like, I would just go to a flag and Zoro would just, like, leave? He would just go, he would just step away? He would just say, oh, okay, dude, this man's outside the flag area. I guess that's it for me, dude. I'm a dip, bro. You have skill 2. Skill 2 for what? Skill 2 for what? For NUS? I did! Haruki! It's not freaking activating, bro! I've been pressing it the entire time! Why is this bitch in freaking S plus, dude? This isn't the first time they've done a like stream for BFs. It's pre-Hafani, so they do a stream. I think like last year they did it for Foxy and Afro Luffy. Oh yeah, they did it for Red Rock as well. Gotta find that bullshit. See, I literally pressed the counter, but it's just not activating. I pressed the counter, it's just not activating. Thanks for the perfect dodge, I guess. I'll just grab the meat while I'm here. No, I'm pressing it. I'm literally pressing the skill. It's just not activating, dude. Alright. Wait, we lost the flag? How did we lose a flag? Oh my god. Good for you, Ripu. I couldn't care less, dude. And my allies are doing nothing. Of course they are. And that doesn't even hit. None of my allies are guarding, but I guess it's fine. No one's guarding any flags, but what am I supposed to do? I clicked dodge, by the way. I literally clicked dodge, by the way. That did 8 damage. It did. Well, he's not a Paramecia, I forgot. I was gonna say it does 200% to Paramecia and it did 8 damage. But he's not a Paramecia. Great. Yeah, I know that, Ace. I literally said it. Nope. Of course. He comes back as freaking Kuma. Will's not top 2. Yeah, clutch save, dude. Wish my allies would have done something so that then we wouldn't have had to have such a close match. I literally capped all the flags. How much? Dude, we have one Das. They, like... They have multiple Kizarus. Like, there's no way we lose this, right? Oh, God. Because of his rebanner, Ace. You're 4-star, dude. There's no way that we lose this, right? There's no way we lose to a bunch of 4-star Kizarus, right? It's not possible, right? Someone tell me that I'm right. I wasn't trying to jump down, by the way. That hit me. My God, dude. I don't understand how Kuzan hit me from there. I was behind him. He's using Kizaru. I don't want to get hit by the Kizarus. That's why I'll just stay here. G5's almost dead. We don't have anyone up top. G5 went there for some reason. That's weird. Where is frickin' Nas? How does that not hit Kizaru? Come on, man. I hate when these people spam get more combos when they literally did nothing in the match. This is the worst map? Well, I always fall off this map, so I can somewhat agree. I can somewhat agree with that. How come some people can't 5-star the EXs then use it Ace? Because they re-roll. That's why they're in S+, dude. Yeah, I don't know when that's ever gonna happen, Ichimaru. I'll try to at least. But... Not just the falling part, none of the skills actually hit on the ramp. That's true. Does he look maxed? But I really don't like them releasing a special BF right now because we're going to get an EX in like 2 weeks, if even that. And you're going to give us a special BF now? I clicked it! How is that not a dodge? How is that not a dodge? I don't understand! How was that not a George? What? I don't know where to go, man. I guess I'll just stay up mid. Alright. It is a BF, Pedro. It's 100% a BF. They said legendary character, not extreme legendary. We know it's a BF. I shouldn't have hit him with that because that would have returned back onto me. Alright, finally back to SS, dude. It only took an hour, but I'm back to SS, dude. Yay! Yeah, they really don't give you enough frags. I agree with that. I guess I'll just use my chance cards on Hydodine. Maybe then I can actually get wins. Where is this dumbass? Yeah, the game is making it more and more harder for you to summon for BFs because one, they're not good, and two, you don't have enough frags for them. Well, Ace, you said that it was going to be an EX. I said that it wasn't going to be an EX, or it doesn't mean that it's going to be an EX. And guess what? It ended up being a BF. You have enough frags if you wail. Yeah, but that's not what we're discussing, Ace. He's talking about free-to-play. No, but you specifically said that an EX is next. That's what you said. Damn, I thought I could live that. I couldn't see where they were. Great, come back to SS. First thing that happens is you get 5-0'd. Yay. Okay, he's... great, send angry stamps, dude. You guys did nothing, bro. I'm just gonna quickly go to the bathroom. I'll be back. Alright. Well. I hope it stares at your soul more, dude. It's asking you a question. Why am I getting 5-0'd? That's what it's asking, Alex. I forgot that was Hydrodine at level 100. Oh my god. Bro, he's more ass than I've ever imagined, dude. Oh. He's so bad. Why did anyone think this guy was good, even on paper, dude? I did KO Nuss? Yeah, he had like half HP. And no shield. Great, dude. I am paired here with a guy named Alex. I think I lost. They've replaced step-ups with BFs now. I don't understand why they stopped doing step-ups. There are so many units in the game. Like I said, I'm almost done boost 3ing every step-up. That's how little the step-ups they've been releasing. Is that I've almost boost 3'd all of them. Every single one of them. What? That one shots? How? Man. Oh my god, Nuss, are you joking? Oh my god, dude, I'm so tired of this, man. Dude, I hate Nuss0 on my team, man. I can't do anything. That's it, we just lose. We just lose. Great, I'm gonna get 5-0'd again. I'm gonna get 5-0'd again. I'm gonna get 5-0'd again. Step-ups are good for support. And everyone cared about step-ups, dude. I don't know what you're talking about, BMB. The lag is... Alright, sure, dude. I got frozen before I was even able to do anything. You're thinking about 4 to 5 years ago? I don't care. Like, they stopped releasing step-ups. That's why people... You say people don't care, but they do. People did summon on Golden Week. I mean, not Golden Week. Valentine. How did you not get... Whatever. The thing is, step-ups are in every single banner. You will always pull them. That's not even true. I don't see a point in even trying here, dude. Wow. Non-deserving. How? How was that non-deserving? I literally forced that win. Not aesthetic enough? How is it not aesthetic enough? We were getting 5-0'd and we brought that back to a win. How is that not aesthetic enough? Aesthetic is when you get 10 KOs as a runner. Try to do that. I've done that with Kuros. Oh, Ace, you act like I care, dude. I don't care who this person is. If they play like shit, I'm gonna blame you, Ace. They're your friend, apparently. Kuros is not running to mid. I've already lost. Nah, I've already lost. I've already lost. Kuros is getting the B flag. Yeah, this is lost. I should have started with Kuros. I should have started with Kuros. Yeah, dude. Ace, this is over. We've already lost. We've literally already lost. Why would you come back as Zoro? Why would you come back as Zoro, dude? Why would you come back as Zoro when you have no HP? What am I supposed to do about King, dude? Kizaru, can I leave this to you, dude? I'm gonna leave this to you, bro. Of course. Alright. Trust your friend Monis. I mean, bottom 3, dude? Trust your friend Monis, bottom 3? I'm kidding, by the way. These guys were playing in rooms. The enemies. Yeah, with double attacker. I mean, at least we had someone to deal with King, somewhat. Somewhat deal with King. Kizaru is hard to use. Yeah, that's why he died and came back as Kumaboni. Ace. Kizaru is hard to use. That's why he died and came back as Kumaboni. Damn, so he's using his main unit. He is using his main, and I beat him. I got MVP using Hydodine. Okay, sure. Hey, Kizaru would cook my whole team? Yeah, of course, because I'm weak to Kizaru. Oh, so Roger's not... So this Roger is a freaking bitch, dude. Alright. Great. This Roger's a bitch. Okay. Okay, but I hit him first, so... How did he get his dodge? Once again, Hydodine's traits say that he should not get his dodge, dude! Bro, when are they gonna fix Hydodine, bro? When are they gonna fix this stupid bug? Bro, his traits literally say if you deal damage with a perfect guard, you get rid of their dodge! Get the flag, Jinbei! Oh my god, dude. I have a choice. Wow. Great. I hit you first! Dude, I hit him first, bro! I literally hit him first, dude! I literally hit him first before he even launched a skill! Now it's just not even gonna load. It's just not even gonna load. It's just not even gonna load. It's saying, what? You're losing every game anyways? Why are you still playing? Why are you still playing when you're losing every game, dude? We have no one to deal with Sabo, so GG's. Once again, this match is over because we have no one that can deal with Sabo. Great. I dodged! Dude, this lag is pissing me off, man. This lag is really pissing me off, dude. I clicked it! Bro, dude, I literally clicked it, man! How? No one's guarding our flag. Where did Hydudin go? Oh my god. Dude, no one's guarding, man. I don't understand this shit. I have to play in these laggy ass games when I can't do anything because I can't even guard, I can't counter, I can't dodge, I can't. What am I supposed to do? I have to play in these freaking laggy ass games and carry the entire team on my back, dude. And they literally don't guard a single flag. Ugh. How did that not hit frickin'... How? How did that not hit? Great. Someone look after Sabo. Alright. All right. First time you've seen the new units. Hydrodine is ass cheeks. Kyros is very good. Kyros is a BF version of Sabo. Hydrodine is literal cheeks. Literal ass cheeks. Don't bother. I know you're not gonna bother, but don't bother, Adam. Alright, one Zoro Sanji. Nus, you cannot lose this, dude. There is one Zoro Sanji. They're not both cheats. Like, dude, Kyros is great. BMV. Kyros is actually great. They're very good, but the EX is soon. That's why you're not seeing any of them, Adam. I would love to defend Nas, but I don't really have a choice here. I was still running. Okay. Hello, Daryl Hills Jr. How is that not... Guys, like, honestly, how is that not a perfect guard? How much earlier am I supposed to perfect guard? I don't understand. I'm so confused. How is that not a perfect guard? I'm actually so confused right now. I'm so confused. How is that not a perfect guard? How is that not a perfect guard? Oh, I thought that the freaking treasure area would let me cap. Oh, we lost all of our flags, dude! Bro, we lost all of our flags, dude! We should be able to get that. Okay, good. It looks like, I don't know, like, Joel, dude, I don't know if it's freaking Hydudine's guard that's the problem, if it's, like, actually just slower than every single other unit. G5's guard works perfectly for me. I've never missed perfect guards with G5. I always, every single time, miss perfect guards for him. Always. Literally haven't gotten perfect guards with him. Literally just don't get perfect guards with him. It literally just doesn't happen. Another problem, Joel, is that Hydudine's traits say that if he gets a perfect guard, then you remove the dodge of the enemies. Every single enemy that I've faced has dodged after my perfect guard. Whenever I have gotten a perfect guard, every single enemy has dodged after that. Okay. Oh my god, this lag, dude. Kaido, just get the goddamn flag. Kaido, please. I can't do anything about King, though. I need you to use Zoro, dude. Zoro, please follow King! Please just go and follow King, dude. Oh, we lose. I can't. I can't. I literally just looked, Pulse. Go back to the just before this match. You told me to look, so I literally went and looked. Would I be using these dumbass units if I had their titles already? You deserve it, Pulse! The rude one, Pulse, is you, dude. You are the rude one. To full HP. And we're getting 5-0'd. Wait, what happened to my counter? Right. What were you even aiming for, dude? Whatever. I didn't even get a flag, dude. When you say I use my skill 2, I thought that I had grabbed the flag because I was pressing the cap button as I was getting up. But unfortunately, the game thought that I just wanted to stand still. That's why the counter didn't go off. That's why I used skill 2 instead. Because I pressed the cap button, but the game said, oh no, I think you just want to stand still, dude. I just can't with these allies, man.
俺たちは勝利する。やらねばならないことがある。俺たちは勝利する。久しぶりだ。決着をつける。観念しろ。そのままでは
Great, I couldn't even leave. No one knows, dude. It's not obvious who the unit is. It's just a BF, so it's not anything that we can predict. Great. I'm so glad that the brand new frickin' BF gets one shot by the type disadvantage EX, dude. I shouldn't have tried. I wasn't expecting them all to frickin' wait. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You say Vegapunk's better. When I use Vegapunk, he still gets one shot. I agree, Ichimaru. It's too bad that he's nowhere near as strong as Super Saiyan 3. Yeah, because I can definitely do something about that, right? Oh, of course! Please, please guard that flag. Please, Snake. I beg of you, dude. Snake should be able to guard from Gear 5. Fine. Okay. How was that a dodge? They have no runners. There's no way we lose this, right? Where's my snake? Where's my ally snake? Where's my ally snake? Where's my ally snake? Where's my ally snake? Guys, I need help! Oh, thank God, dude! Allies are non-existent in this game. I swear to God, man. I am struggling. Because of allies, BMV. It's not because of the units. Alright, you want to start the match, dude? There's a hacker? Oh no. Is the hacker at least on my team so that I can actually, like, win? Oh wait, where? I can't tell with him, dude. Who's the hacker? How have I been winning, dude? I literally got demoted. Who's the hacker? Who's hacking? Who was hacking, BMV? What do you mean by focus? What am I supposed to do? This is gonna be the last one.
俺たちは勝利する。当たり前だ。
1 hour earlier? I mean, I can play for another hour if I wanted to, but do I want to? Why does that get rid of his freaking counter? I don't understand. Why does that get rid of his counter? Yes, dude. Do anything because no one's stopping King. Yes, dude, you need to stop King, bro. Oh, thank God for that. Fine, BMV. I'll play for a little bit longer. On your request, I'll play a little bit longer. We'll see how long that lasts. What am I on? I think 85 or something? 76, not even close. Well, I have 3 days to get their titles. They're on 60. I have 3 days to get their titles somehow. Yeah. Then I will just calm my brain by using Zoro Sanji. Why 3 days? Because then the next BF releases. That's why. Because if the stream's on Sunday, that means the next BF is releasing on Monday, unless they extend it to Tuesday, which I don't think that they will, but yeah, but like usually they release the unit after, like the day after the stream, BMV. So I don't know if they're gonna release it on Monday or if they're gonna release it on Wednesday as they usually do. Or Tuesday. I dodged. I literally dodged. Let's just fill the flags. Guys, let's just fill the flags, guys. Let's just fill the flags, guys. Guys. It is a BF stream. They said legendary character, not extreme legendary. So you know it's a BF. Oh, that was our Whitebeard, okay. Wow, Nus went to fight Zoro Sanji. Oh no, he didn't. Zoro Sanji's at the D flag. Yeah, I forgot about that. How was that not... Bro! How was that not me hitting him first?! Oh my god, dude. These lucky ass pieces of shit, bro. All right. Great. You wanted me to keep playing for this, BMV? You wanted me to keep playing for this? Great. Awesome, dude. Amazing. Law's gonna teleport Kyros is the only problem that I have there. I'll go to their B flag. Law's gonna teleport Kyros. I don't want that. Nice. Alright. I did not expect Law to go to the B flag, honestly. I really thought he was going to teleport me at the mid flag. That was like me trying to catch Law off guard, and then Law catches me off guard, but then Law got caught off guard because Gear 5 also came to the B flag. So we both, like, it's like the Spider-Man meme where they're all pointing at each other. We all tried to catch each other off guard, so we're all just pointing at each other. I'm pointing at Law, Law's pointing at me, Gear 5's pointing at Law. So it's more like Gear 5 is the third wheel, if we're being honest, but, you know. We have no one to deal with King. We have no one that can deal with King except BB. BB is the only one whose normals are fast enough to deal with King. Point that out. Just thought that I'd point that out. Get treasure. Oh. Sure. Sure, dead. Sure thing, dead. King did not go to mid. Great. How was that not a perfect guard? I got up from being down, dude! Yeah, but I got up from being downed, Poles! Great. And he went with King. If you go to mid flag, I'm actually gonna be pissed off, dude. You'd better not go to mid flag, King. Because I swear to God, dude. Well, it looks like he can go nowhere else but mid. Great, the King's not. Don't understand how he didn't get hit. course King would be there. I have the worst allies in the world, dude. I don't know what to tell you. I have the worst allies in the world, dude. I literally have the worst allies in the world. We had pretty much the exact same lineup. We got 3 flags, yet we still lost all of our flags. How? We had the exact lineup that they did, basically. We had King, we had Nuss, they had King, they had Nuss, yet somehow they're able to get all of our flags. We're able to not guard a single flag. Then we're not able to get a single one of their flags, but they're able to get all of ours. With the exact same defenders, basically, so sure. I'm sure somehow that was my fault, too. At least I killed BB, I guess. Dude, no one got the base flag. Wow. Okay, sure, dude. Alright. I couldn't even see Shanks. I tried. Nice. Somehow managed to guard that. Nice. I'm just glad we were able to win that. I have no idea what you're talking about, Adam. All right. The Giant looks okay. Kyros is mid. How? How do you see that, Adam? The Giant is ass cheeks, bro. Kyros is amazing. The Giant is ass cheeks. Kyros literally one-shots BB. He one-shots BB. He one-shots Whitebeard. Any Paramecia will literally get one-shot by Kyros' skill 1. Hydrodine does a lot of damage, but he needs to build up a lot. And he's also ass cheeks. None of my allies are stopping anyone. Nice. Great. Nice. Good job, allies. Good job, guys. Really great, dude. Awesome. Let's see how many of these guys sell me this time. Why does that not just go straight, dude? Man. Why does that not just go straight? I have auto target turned off! Alright. No, they're gonna release a new EX. Come on, Adam. You know they're gonna release a new EX. Why would they skip out on the EX? No, we lose. I tried to put up my counter, but his counter's so slow. No, they said they're not gonna release an EX during September, like, or whenever the One Piece tournament is. You know that Japanese tournament that they have? That's when they said that they're not gonna release an EX, because that's where Gear 5 V2 released. But they said they're not going to release a character at that time, which Gear 5 V2 was the third EX. Because he was the third EX, they said that they're not gonna. Or, no, he was the second, wasn't he? Well, either way, they said that they're not going to drop that. It's in September. He's not going to release in September. Or they didn't say that they're not going to release one in September. They just said they're not going to release one during that tournament. They're not going to give us a preview. Is what they said. I'm just gonna play one more, dude. I'm losing way too much with these guys. And now I have this team, dude. I've already lost. Whatever. People aren't gonna stop spending money. That's just not gonna happen, BMV. Worse. Did dodge, by the way. How does that knock back that far, dude? Do anything with just another 5-0. Whatever. I was already in the dodge motion before Kumaboni even showed up, but yet that still doesn't count as a perfect dodge. How? Whatever. Why does it matter, BMV? Anyways, I am going to call it a day here, so thank you all for joining. I really do appreciate it. If you did enjoy the stream, please do leave a like. And please subscribe if you'd like to see more content. Otherwise, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.